Welcome to Rockin Your Marketplace. I'm Jackson, and this is Brooks, and this is a podcast for executive leaders of two-sided marketplaces. And we'll be covering topics ranging from organizational theory to go-to-market and everything else that's relevant to you in your role. And this podcast really was born out of Yardstick's unique position to have a lot of really interesting conversations with really smart leaders in gig marketplaces with incredible depth of knowledge. So this is our attempt to take some of that learning and share it back with the community.
Yeah, there's a lot of complexity to the two-sided marketplace model, more than I think any market that I can think of. And because of that, there is this huge depth of expertise in the leaders of two-sided marketplaces, because it's just a high caliber of leader who's been successful in this model. And so those are the people that we are interviewing. We're getting their insights and bringing them to you. So just as a couple examples of what this looks like, we're launching this podcast as we're recording this video. So if you're listening in the future, there's probably more people that have joined us, but our first few guests have been David Pickerel, who's the founder CEO of Para, an awesome gig marketplace, Atif Siddiqui, founder CEO of Branch, and coming in the next few weeks, we've got Michelle Tinsley, founder president of Yellowbird, and lots of other gig marketplace leaders who are bringing their experience and their advice to you.
Yeah, and if you want to be part of that, you want to join on the podcast, there's a couple ways to do so. We have an info page for our podcast. Otherwise, you can reach out to me directly on LinkedIn or Brooks. Yeah. We love to have those conversations. We'd love to meet you and find out if there's a good match for our podcast here.
Yeah, 100%. We'd love to talk. And just so you know why both of us are here. So my name is Brooks Sevchek, and I'm the demand generation manager here at Yardstick. You'll be seeing me in pretty much every podcast episode. I'll be interviewing these guests and having these conversations. Jackson is our director of marketing here at Yardstick, and he's going to be taking what we're learning in this podcast and developing it out into bite-sized content on LinkedIn. So if you want to follow, you don't want to listen to like 25-minute long podcast episodes, you want to just catch up on what are the big takeaways that you can have from what we're learning from these gig marketplace leaders, connect with Jackson on LinkedIn, follow him there, and you can keep up with what we're doing there, because we're really trying to get each of these episodes to be actionable for you and relevant to you in your role. We would also love to have you be part of the community that we're building here. So if you're on YouTube or whatever podcast app that you're on, definitely recommend subscribing to keep up with what's coming out, and commenting and helping one another in the comment sections. People are asking questions. We'd also love to hear what questions that you have. But connect with us on LinkedIn, interact with us there. There's a community there, or in any other area where there's communities for gig marketplaces. We're trying to be involved there. So we'd love to see you be part of the community. And part of that is keeping up with the content that we're coming out with here, which is built for you as a leader of a gig marketplace. So we hope to see you around. We'd love to hear from you. You can get in touch with us in the ways we've already mentioned. And keep rocking. We'll see you guys in the next few episodes.
Awesome. Thanks for listening. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Bye.